Hello guys, welcome again to my channel. In case you're new, my name is Miss Wiro, and guys, today we're making some yogurt. You really requested for this video and it's finally here. You asked me so many questions and so I made a very detailed video on that. Kindly watch it till the end so that you can get your answers. First things first, I'll begin by boiling my milk. I bought my milk from the supermarket. It's an ATM milk. So I'm going to boil it first so that I can get it back to the right temperature and also so that we can kill germs. Now my milk is ready and I'll let it cool. And I like doing this so that I can avoid that thick cream that forms on top. So I stir it like this, or I can just cover it with the lid and then it will not form that thick layer. I've now brought my milk to the right temperature, which is warm, not cold and also not hot, but warm. And now the only other ingredient that you need is this small yogurt. As you can see, I've used fresher and I also have Tuzo there. And because I know my audience, I know you'll ask the simplest questions, and that's why I decided to come with different brands. You can use Delamere, you can use Bio Yogurt, you can use Tuzo. As you can see right there, I have Tuzo. It's all about preference. Also, when it comes to flavors, you can use any, and that's why I've begun with vanilla. The one I've just used now is fresher vanilla, and the next I'm going to use Tuzo strawberry. My milk is 2 liters and I'm using the smallest yogurt. I think it's around 200 ml. The smallest one, the tiniest one, that's the one that I'm using. And even for 3 liters, that still would be enough. But if you're making something like 4 liters and above, I'd suggest you go with around 250 ml or 300 ml of yogurt. Then I'll go ahead and cover it with this cling film. Remember, at this point, my milk is still warm, and then I'll just take it and set it aside at a warm place for 24 hours. You can put it in your oven or your microwave, but for me today, I'm going to use my kitchen cabinet, because my oven is busy and my microwave is also very tiny. So I'll just put these table mats down so that the area is a bit warm, and then I put it on top and then cover that with towel. Let's go back and make our strawberry one so that we can come back and show you how I cover it. This one now is strawberry, brand is Tuzo, and I'm going to use the same quantity as the first one. And I'll stir it well, and then again I cover with the cling film. And very important point guys, don't use your metal containers or sufurias, the normal sufurias, to make your yogurt. Instead, use glass, use plastic, use ceramic or wooden spoons or containers. Just avoid metal as much as you can for this. Now I'll go ahead and cover them and then I wait for 24 hours. Now 24 hours are over and I'm going to check how they turned out. So let's begin with this first one, the strawberry one. I can already tell. Yeah, you see how it turned out, guys? So nice. Yeah, and I'm now just going to add some sugar and some flavor. And this one is very optional. You can just leave it at this point. But for those who like flavor and sugar, like me, I like sugar more than flavor. I'll just add some sugar and also some flavor. So as you can see, I have this strawberry flavor that I got from Naivas. Yeah, it's 82 bob. If you go to Naivas ama supermarket yote mtaipata tu. And then I add it there and I stir and my yogurt is ready. And so guys, before you put this sugar and flavor, you can just divide a little and save for your next culture so that you don't buy yogurt again to make yogurt, if that makes sense. But in case you forget up to this point, this one still can be used as your next culture. I'll repeat the same process with this one too. I'll put vanilla and sugar and my yogurt is ready. I have my vanilla and strawberry yogurt. And now that you know how to make yogurt, let me give you another tip. To make everything simple, you can buy plain yogurt. Instead of buying flavored yogurt, you can buy plain yogurt, and then you make your yogurt, and after that you divide them, and then you put different flavors as you want. In case you don't have culture to make your yogurt, and that means maybe you're far from the supermarket, you can't buy yogurt anywhere to make your yogurt, you can go ahead and make your own culture in the house so that you can make yogurt without necessarily buying yogurt from the store. You'll need some milk of the same temperature as I told you, warm milk, and then you'll put some chilies in it, and make sure your chilies have stock, guys. You know that when I do my fridge organization, I always remove my chili stalks, and I couldn't go to the market now, so I'm going to try this today. I've never tried this. I always make my culture with stock, so I'm just going to try and see if this will work without stock. I placed it in here in my microwave for 24 hours, and now I'm going to remove and see if it's as thick as I expect. Already from the look of things, it's not as thick as I expected, but let's see. Somehow it's thick, and I think this one is just good enough to act as my culture. Yeah, these will represent the yogurt, the small yogurt that I used in the last ones. I'm going to use this one instead. I'll get some milk again, warm milk, and then I'll add that culture. And I'll stir it well, the same way I did with the first yogurt. And then cover it this way. And the other cover that I placed on top of these was just because I didn't have a place to take them. But you can always just leave this cling film only. It's just enough. You just put that cling film and then you cover with the towel. And now 24 hours are gone. And let's check and see what's going on here. This is good. This is what we wanted to achieve. So I'll just go ahead and serve this one, guys. This time I'm not going to put any flavor, and if you have kids, I think that's the way to do it. Don't add too much sugar or flavor. This yogurt can stay as long as 8 to 10 days in the fridge. I don't know if it can stay further, but for me it stays for 8 or 10 days, and then by that time inapata kama nimemaliza yote. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. My name is Miss Wiro, and if you love the video, kindly give it a thumbs up, and also you can subscribe down below so that I'll notify you when I upload a new video. See you in my next one.